Exodus chapter 32
Exodus bung som thum pani
and verse 26.
chang som ni parukna.
Then Moses stood in the gate of the camp and said,
Moses churi munlu na kongka adinga
Who is on the Lord's side?
tu po lalpa lama changa piang chu
Let him come unto me.
kahnena local ro se atia.
And all the sons of Levi gathered themselves together unto him.
Chuan levia fa te zong zong chu ahnena an vakal khoma.
Now you can see how the human heart is in this chapter.
He chap he bunga hian ing tiangin nge mishing thinlung chu alo om thin ti in muang.
An ungrateful, unperceiving, insensitive heart.
Lom na chang nei lom na nei lo le hrethiam lo le muthiam lo ani.
Now these people had seen the mighty deliverance out of slavery.
Heng mi te hianin sal ani na changa chan chu na ro pui tak chu an muto ngei mai.
Now many of us here have never known slavery. We have had freedom.
Kan zinga tam tak chuan zalen na kan nei awangin enge chia lo din mun boy din mun chu kan hrethiam
And
lo
if
ani.
you want to see real freedom, you go out and see the traffic.
Zalen na diktak in shed do chuan kal chua la traffic va en mai te.
The motorcyclists don't keep to any side, nothing.
Bike khal tu te pon eng side an pingai lo ni.
And a man wrote to me that 3 young men on a motorcycle crashed into him and threw him down flat.
Halai pathum bike khal chuanin ama chu an ron suwa leya chuanin an sutlu ani ti minon shilani.
Now I'm not talking about that kind of disorder and license.
Ma se chu tiang ang license lama boina le thil om zane lo chu ka soidon lo.
I am talking about true freedom.
Zalen na diktak chu ni ka soidon ni.
Of course, if you want true freedom, then it's here.
Zalen na diktak indu ani chuan helaya hian a om ani.
Freedom in your heart
In thin lunga zalen na chu.
from the works of darkness.
Thim thil ti atanga zalen na chu.
Freedom from, what shall I say, some of our inherited abominations.
Kan thil bolho na chom atanga zalen na ani ka soidon ni.
See, I don't know if you have the freedom from the inherited notions, false notions.
Ngai dan tun ma changa in lo chom to atang chuanin zalen na in neyem ti ka shalo.
Now these people had been delivered from Egypt.
Heng mi te hi ai gup taram salatang chuanin an zalen to ani.
430 years of slavery.
Kum zali le somthum te meu saltan na chang
Or most of that time.
an hun tam zok chu tiang chuan an omani.
Now, you know, instead of enjoying their freedom,
An zalen na chu limpui ta ka rawangin.
they fell to grumbling all the time.
Eng tiglai point an phun noi reng mai ani.
You know, I was telling a young fellow in Singapore,
Singapore chalai pakhat chu ti hian ka shila.
he had a cross and he had a gold chain here.
Cross a ora cross chain ba aneya ban vela chona buna.
I believe the cross should be in the heart.
Cross chu thin lunga a om turani ti hi ka ring ani.
A gold chain doesn't make the cross any real experience.
Rang ka chak tri or chuanin engma thil tak taka athlen ka ring lo ani.
I'm not for boys becoming like girls.
mi pa mei che anga lo chang kan ilawa
Boys must be boys. They must be manly.
mi pa chu mi pa ani tur ani ya pa takin om tur ani
If you tie something round my neck, I'll tear it and throw it away.
eng thil amok ka ngonga minak ti chuan ka pot thlerang ka pai
But,
ma se
you know, we live in times when everything is mixed up.
ma se tu na chuan eng kim in pol zo vek to huna kan omani
Anyway,
eng po ni se
these people, while Moses was up in the mountain for 40 days,
heng mi te hi mosia chu ni som li tlanga om bo nu in
what was he receiving there?
enge ni an thil lo don chu
He was receiving from the Lord the 10 commandments.
pathian hne na changin thu som pek chu adong ani
And when he came down,
tlang changa lo chuk chuan
he heard music and dancing in the camp.
rimoi le lam thom in tilhim thom chu asia
And Joshua, his assistant, said to him,
Joshua abula om chuan ti hian asila
"There is a noise of war."
in do thom ka sia atia
Moses said, "No, it's not the voice, it's not the kind of sound generated by war."
anilo chung chu in do thom anilo atia mo se chuan
And he said,
tin heti hian atia
you know the 18th verse,
chang som pariata
"It is not the voice of them that shout for mastery,
ne tu au thom ani lo chu
neither is it the voice of them that cry for being overcome,
ne nate au thom po an hek lo atia
but the noise of them that sing do I hear."
hlasa thom ani ka hriat zawk ni atia
So when they came closer, they saw a calf
ti chuanin an lo kal hnai nu chuan bong no chuan lo hmua
and the people dancing naked before it.
ti chuanin mi te chu bong no lim ma a an sarok an lam chu hmua
And what would you expect from a person like Moses?
mosia ang mihring atang chuan ang thil nge i be siang chu anga chuan
Oh, did he meekly say, "Carry on, I don't want to interrupt your celebration"?
chun zom zel ro onem takin ati in ringem
No, I fear many parents today
ma se nu le pa te chu ti tiang chuan an ti ka hlau
have
khop mai
are yielding to the great temptation of saying, "Okay, do your thing."
o in thil ti chu ti chun zom ro ti in nu le pa te chu thlem na voi tam tak an lu tani ti tun la ya
No, that is not parenting.
ma se chu chu nu le pa ti dan tur ani lo
The parenting which people are receiving today is very defective.
tun la ya mi ten nu le pa din mun ni na an don hi chu a fel hel em ani
I see a lot of fellows with big degrees and no discipline.
mi tam tak degree sang tak tak nei ma se discipline nei mi silo ka mu nem em ani
No restraint in their activity.
an thil ti china chuan in sum na a om lo ani
You know, it is somehow we have been very elemental in our upbringing in this country.
heram choi kang tura kan thil ti te hi a du thu sam lo em mai ani
If we want to sneeze,
ha chiawi du chuan
achoo! What nonsense is that, disturbing everybody?
eng om je nei lo ngai ni mi dang ti buain
You know, when I was in England as a young man,
England rama ka om lai khan
I heard noiseless sneezing.
ha chiao dan beng cheng lo tak ka hria ni
That's it.
chu chu nim
We say, I have liberty.
zalen na kanei kan tia
I just celebrated the Republic Day.
Republic Day kan lom zo chawa
So I am free to make any amount of noise.
beng cheng chitin reng siam turin zalen na kanei ni
Indisciplined bunch of people.
discipline nei lo mi puite kan ni
Can't even keep their door front clean.
an kong ka malampo anti-fight thiam lo anti-fight hei lo ni
What kind of people?
eng ang mi pui nge ni
Can't keep their toilet clean.
an ek in te po anti-fight anti thiang him thei lo ni
Don't call them Christian.
chu tia ang me chu Christian ti in ko su
Call them a bunch of wild people.
chung mi chu mi om se nei lo mi ti in kawang che
You know, it takes a little time to do these things.
chung thil ti tur chuan hun tlem te chawani ama mo ni
And, you know, I am a young man today of only 83 years.
when a hian mi thalai kum somret pathum chaw upa kalania
And my wife and I, we do all our work.
ke le kan nu pui chuan in na song song chu kan thok thin ani
I see a bunch of lazy people.
mi that chia tam tak hi ka mu thin ani
They can't wash their dishes.
an ma ni thleng po an soi an sil fai thelo
You know, my friends,
sian du tak teu
I can wash a dish without making gada gada, gada gada, all kinds of noise.
beng cheng siam lawin ka thleng chu thatakin ka sil fai the ni
When I see some people washing their dishes, it looks as though they are breaking everything.
mi chen khat thleng sil ka mu te chu thil zong zong ti ke che tur ang main ani anom thin ni
I'm sorry, but I have to tell you these things.
poi ka ti khop me ma se heng hi ka sil tur cheu ni
And indisciplined people can't bring much glory to
ma
God.
ni in thonun na nei lo chuan pathian ro puina a thleng thei lo ani
You see, some of you have the luxury of servants.
chen khat te chuan ma ni ina chia lo te kan neya
I see no problem in taking care of myself,
ma ni in en kol chu poi ti na ka nei lowa
and nor my wife.
kan nu pui po poi ti na ka nei lo
We do all our work.
kan na chu kan thok theu me ni
A little godliness accompanied by a little discipline.
pathian mi ni na chuanin ma ni in thunun na a keng telani
Now, these people
ma se heng mi te hi chu
were turned to idolatry.
milem pathian biak na an let le ani
Idolatry breeds indiscipline.
milem pathian biak na chuan ma ni in thulun no na shwai ni
My dear friends,
sian du tak teu
in 1833,
sang khazaria somthum pathum kuma khan
the final phase of liberating the slaves took place.
sal chua zalen na masaber chu alo thlenga
In 1833,
sang khazaria somthum pathuma
the British Parliament freed
British Parliament chuani
and paid an enormous sum at that time
poisa enga mo za chu sal chua zalen turin apasa
to free the slaves.
sal chua zalen turin
And 700,000 slaves were freed in Britain alone.
British a chau po mi nuai sari sal chu chua zalen an ni ani
William Wilberforce was dying at that time.
chung lai chuan William Wilberforce chu athimeka
25 years he fought in the parliament
kum som ni panga te meu parliament a chu alo boi pui ani
to bring freedom to the slaves.
salte chua zalen na turin
Another 25 years he labored hard to secure their complete release.
kum som ni panga dang te meu chu chua zalen na tak peturin alo beile ani
So,
chuti chuan
righteousness which Jesus gives
felna lali suan apek chu
frees you.
zalen na ape che ni
And it makes you one who liberates others.
tin midang te zalen na peturin asiam bok che ni
We have a strange Christianity today.
voina ero chuan Christianity maktak mai kan nei ani
It liberates nobody.
tu ma chua zalen anei lo
Unfaithfulness in the family goes on.
chung kwa a rin om lo na te chu ala om thawa
Unrighteousness in the marketplace goes on.
dik lo na te chu market ta te chuan ala om thawa
Dowry system goes on.
tin thuam chom te po ala om thawa
Caste system is maintained.
chi in ti bing na te po la om tho
What nonsense! Why do you talk about Christianity?
chung thil om zel nei lo soi chung chuan eng tiangin nge Christianity chu soi ni
Why do you say you're a Christian?
eng tiangin nge eng wangin nge Christianity ti soi thei
You don't free people from bondage.
mi te chu an salta na chang chuan i chua zalen nei nem
You are yourself a slave.
nang ma nge po kha boy chu ni silom
And then why do you talk about Jesus Christ?
eng wangin nge ali su Krista chan chin chu ila soi ni
He comes to free. He came to free the slaves.
ani chuan salta chua zalen turin ani lo alo ka
If the Son doth make you free,
fa pa in a chua zalen che chuan
you're free indeed.
zalen chu ini tak meu ani
You know, people are so afraid to be whistleblowers.
tun laya mi te chuan in refree ham tu ni an hlau thi
So unrighteousness becomes a mountain in this country.
ti chuan dik lo na te chu tlang angin herama hin alo omani
Stealing from the public.
mi puya changa ruk na te
And there are million people to defend such character.
mi makta duai tam tak chu tia ang nung chang veng tur chuan an omani
No righteousness.
dik na chu om lo ani
My dear friends,
thian do tak teu
you know, this is bred by turning away from Jesus. So, Moses stood at the gate.
lali suwa kanom shana wangin heng hi lo piang ani ti chuan
He said, all these people
Mosia chuan chung tan hena
have
chuan
done a terrible abomination
pathian
before
ma
God.
thil ten om tak an lo ti ta ani
They have made a golden calf
rang ka chak bong no an siama
and they have been dancing naked before it.
ama chuan sarwakin an lam vela
What can I do now?
enge ka ti thei tu na hian
So he cried out,
ti chuan in
who is on the Lord's side?
pathian lalpa lama om chu tunge ni ti in auta a
Who is on the Lord's side?
lalpa lama om chu tu tenge ni ti in
I don't believe in ineffective righteousness.
digna om ze nei lo chu karing lo
I don't believe in barren righteousness.
digna ra chua nei lo hi karing lo
My dear friends,
ka thian do tak teu
the righteousness which is in Jesus will turn this world right side up.
digna lali suwa om chuan he khovel hi ale lin tirang
But the question stands,
ma se zo na alo oma
who is on the Lord's side?
tunge lalpa lama om
See, we don't want namby-pamby people. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no people.
mi thutlu na siam theilo ani ti choi
They are no good.
chuan that na pakhat man nei lo
And in eternity, they will be lost souls.
chatuanin tharau bo an liang chung mi de chu
You know, Jesus gives you live righteousness.
lali suwa chuan dik taka nun na chu ape chea
I am not able to teach righteousness to many people.
mi tam tak hne na dik na fel na thu hi ka jir tir
I
thei
am so grieved.
kalung ngai em ani
After 66 years of preaching,
kum som ruk paruk pathian thu soya ka om hnu apo hian
67 years,
kum som ruk le pasari ani mai theye
I find that righteousness is a commodity which many Indians do not want.
fel na hi man ruwa India mitena kan du lo ni in kala shefo ani
And any nation that is at enmity with God's righteousness,
ram tam tak chu pathian dik na fel na chu an mel ma an siam ani
you can't lift up that nation.
chu te ang ram chu eng tika ma i choi kang thei lawang
But
ma se
what can one do with a mass of people dancing morally naked? You have got to treat not the symptom but the cause.
ma se mi pui fel na chu tiang ang nei lo ta chu ni pakhatin eng tin nge tiang nat na chu anat na ni lawin a chan i treat tur
What
ani
is the cause?
enge a chan chu i zong zok tur ani
You don't want to see Jesus?
lali suwa chu mu i du lawa
You don't want to acknowledge Jesus?
lali suwa po shiat i du lawa
Who is on the Lord's side?
tunge lalpa lama chang chu
Is it only you are going to be on the devil's side?
ram huai lam panga chu ni chang don em ni
You are going to be on the immoral side?
sual na lama chuan em ni i chan don
What side are you going to take?
khoi lam pang nge i chan don
You know, you have to settle it in your heart.
i thin lunga i siam fel tur ani
After all, this is a very small gathering
hei hi mi pui pun khom na thlem te chau ani
because
a chan chu
the people on the streets, you know how many there are.
kholaya mi pui om chu tam takan ni
If we should be the salt of this earth,
he lei chi kan ni don chuanin
we should be clear in our stand.
kan din mun chu kan om na chu kan hre chiang tur ani
Are you clear?
i chiang em i om na chu
These are days when people do not want to make any commitment.
tun laya chuan mi ten mani in tiama thil ti dura in tiam na ti hi an du to lo
Even when it comes to marriage,
in nei chung changa te po
there is no commitment.
mani in phat na chu om to lo
What do you mean? How can you have marriage without commitment?
chu te ang mani in phat na tel lo chuan eng tiangin nge in nei te poi bo sai theyang
You're not decided, and soon after marriage you feel, did I make a mistake?
din mun siam fel si lawin nu pui pasali ne ya chu min nu loka chuanin thil ka ti sualem ti ni ngai to le a
What is this kind of person?
he hi eng mi nge ti ni
This
zo
wife of mine, this husband of mine.
he kan nu pui mo he ka pasal mo ti ni zo ta
No commitment.
in pek na chu om lo ani
I am going to lift my family.
kan chung ko chu ka choi kang
I am
don
going
ani
to lift my wife.
kan nu pui chu ka choi kang don ani
I am going to pray till my husband is
ka
changed.
pasal chu a in thak dang lam ma lo chu ka chong chai don ani
No commitment.
chu tiang in pek na chu om lo ani
It is all a kind of a vagabondish nature.
om ze nei lo tum nei lo a wak vel na mei mei chau ni chu tiang chu
Oh, I can find some partner somewhere.
mun danga chuanin ko pui tur ka zong mule zo kang tin
My
tang ni
dear
chuan
people,
du tak teu
you're not treating the cause.
a chan chu i en kol lo ani a chan lo om chan chu
You want a superficial kind of pain.
thil dang lam chei moi enge mo tak jok chu i du mei mei chau ani
No, that's not going to meet the need.
chu chuan mamo chu a phusuk don lo
Who is on the Lord's side?
tunge lalpa lama chang chu
Who is this Lord?
the pathian chu tunge ni
Let us pray.
i chong chayang u
Let us tell God,
pathian hena chuan ti hian
Oh
ti
God,
o pathian
Am I on the Lord's side?
nangma pathian lama chuan ka tangem
Or am I on the devil's
ani
side?
lo le sual lama chuan em ni ka omzok
Am I on the side of truth and righteousness?
dik na le fil na lama chuan ka omem
Or am I on the truth of the untruth, lies, and deception?
dik lo na le bum na lama chuan em ni ka omzok ni
Am I in the path of destruction?
chiat na konga chuan ka omem
Or am I in the path of construction?
ani lo le siam that na lama chuan ka omzok em
Cleanse me,
min ti thiang lemang che
Lord Jesus.
lalpa isu
Give me a new heart, Lord Jesus.
lalpa isu thin lung thar chu min peng che
Lord, let me trust in your love,
lalpa i mangai na chuan min rin na min peng
that
che
your blood cleanses me from all sins when I confess my sins and repent.
ka sual na ka puana ka sim chuan i thisen zong i thisen chuan ka sual na zong chu atleng fai to
Gracious Father,
khongai tu pathian
bless these dear people.
heng mi te hinang in mal so mang che
And oh, fix your word in their hearts.
i thu chu an thin lunga chuan nang in da la
And let them say, from this day,
voina tang hian
from this moment,
he hup tun huna tang hian
I am on the Lord's side.
lalpa lama chuan ani ka tran ni tiro se
So help us.
lalpa min puyang che
We ask in Jesus' holy name.
lali suam mingin kandile
Amen.